see if I can get you guys on this screen. Let's see. We're not connecting any earbuds. Hello, it's Wellness Wednesdays. I'm your girl Diamond. And I'm live here on YouTube. Ooh. Coming in hot. When you come on in, just please feel free to push that thumbs up on the way in if this is your worst time. If this is your first time, welcome. Good afternoon. Hello, my beautiful sister. How are you? Hey, Artistry. Artistry, I was thinking about you. I hope mom's doing well. I'm going to have to call you. When you come in my mind and my spirit, I need to make contact with you. Guys, I want us to come on in and let's have a discussion. I'm not too bad. Okay. I want us to have a little dialogue. I was going to show some planning, but we need to talk about what's going on in the world today. And I want to get your feedback on how you are dealing with it. I want to remember that this is a lifestyle channel and it deals with everything that's going on in life. And if I would be wrong if we don't have those discussions about the hot topics that are going on, and it's affecting our mental right now. And we need to express it. I don't have all the details of everything going on, but I seem to realize that there's like, I would call them copycats. So I want to get right into the conversation, but I'm trying to also acknowledge the statements that are coming through. Hello, Crystal. His mom is doing much better. She still isn't able to really take care of herself, so still burning the candle on both ends. I appreciate your prayers. Always. I'm excited to contain it. You excited and contain what, Crystal? You know I'm going to ask you what. So you come in hot. If it needs to be a sidebar, let it be a sidebar. You can tell me later. But I thank you for those who are here. Please hit that thumbs up on the way in. Let YouTube know that you guys love our channel. And we're going to get into it. Today is Wellness Wednesday, and we're going to talk about the cabeza. Hi, Mrs. O. Welcome. And those of you who are scared to say something in the comments, welcome to YouTube. I appreciate you. Hello, I'm not ignoring you, but I am live. Hello? Yes. Yes, I am. Okay, love you. That was my big son. I gotta answer him. That's my children. Let me stay focused. There was a shooting in another school yesterday and the day before. It has become the norm. See, this is giving me a headache just thinking about it. It's hard for me to comprehend this. Growing up in my era, that wasn't norm. That wasn't a regular thing. That's not a conversation that we thought we would have to have. That we had to have with our children. or from our parents. How do you prepare your children to go to school these days? How do you not worry about, are they going to be safe? Are they coming home? How they going to make it? How they going to learn? I'm getting emotional because to think about it, I have grandkids that are going to school now. I have stepchildren that are in school. How do you prepare your children? Do you, they sell things on Amazon now. Bulletproof backpacks. God, this is so sensitive to me. Now you got to think of things for them to be safe. I was thinking about buying some safety gadgets for my stepdaughter to go to school with. But on one hand, can she bring that to school? It's a weapon. But on the other hand, if she doesn't, is she safe? Yes, this is a mess, and if my children were still small, homeschooling would be a strong topic in my household. Oversaturated with violence and social media. That's my thing. Like, how do you mentally prepare? How do you mentally prepare your children for things like that? How do you introduce conversations? Look, little Bobby, little Mickey, little Sarah. When you go to school and you hear something or you see something, you don't just bust out and say something anymore. See something, say something? Do you want to tell your children to still do that? Is that a thing? Is that a norm? If you see somebody going in their bag, or from what I'm hearing, there was a lot of bullying going on. I need my kids to tell me. I don't care if it's an adult. I don't care if it's a child. Have that conversation with me. Mom, this kid keep bothering me at school. You think I ain't going to the school? But then it's like a catch-22. If you go to the school and complain about them, then you got to worry about retaliation. Okay, I'm taking little Billy, Bobby, Sarah, all of them out of school then. And I'm going to have to homeschool them. I believe you do it the same thing that we did when stranger danger becomes the issue, to educate them how to keep themselves safe in these times. Do what you have to do, but turn it up a notch. Now you got to say, well, in case this happens, I want you to be knowledgeable of what not to do and what to do. We have to educate our children. It's our responsibility. Any opportunity you get, even if it's not your child, any opportunity you get to share knowledge with someone or someone's child, do so. It's essential. It's not even imperative. It's essential. It's a way of life to survive in times like these. Safety measures, even against the pandemic, the COVID, Please wash your hands. Please wear your mask. Please, just please. No matter what aspect, we have to realize that living a balanced life isn't just dating in your same race or being of the same yoke. Is an unequal yoke isn't an issue of, oh, they worshiped here and worshiped. No, balanced life is spending time, quality time, working, family, education, all areas of life where you need to, like the organized money said, she broke it down into categories that are glass balls in your life. And you don't want those balls to shatter, so you have to protect them. You have to invest in them. You have to take time and preserve them. The children are one of your glass balls. I'm being so serious right now. I know I say a lot of jokes and stuff, but it's imperative. I don't know why I'm talking like this today, but it has to be said. This is the purpose, or one of the purposes of our platform, to have those hard conversations with our families, with our children, with our loved ones. If you're an aunt or an uncle and you don't have any children, and you know your sister and brother out there, they got kids, and you have the time to spend with them, educate them. If you are a big brother or a big sister, or you're affiliated with the Boys and Girls Club or after school programs, any opportunity of a platform that you have to share knowledge, do so. I wish somebody would have a conversation. Educate me on homeschooling. Good afternoon, Diamond. I'm in meeting. I'll listen to replay because all the prayers of those remember. Thank you, Court Diva. I want to know what is entailed in homeschooling. Because even though you're not in the school system, or you don't have a career or a job right now, if you can do some homeschooling virtually, why not look into it? It just came in my spirit. Why don't I look into it? I can do some motivational speaking to some young kids or something, even adults. I'm going to try to find a way to share my gift, even if it's virtually. I was just talking to Chiquisha. Okay, I was talking to Chiquisha. She showed me a picture, and I didn't even recognize what the picture was. That's how I knew that the spirit was so heavy when we were doing the book Becoming, and also Believe Bigger. See the book right behind me. And she showed me a diagram that we had did with trust, and I didn't recognize it. I said, what is that? She's like, you don't remember that? No, because when you're under the anointing, when you're under God's spirit and moving through you, it's not of the flesh. So I didn't recognize it with the natural eye, but in the spiritual eye, He'll reveal things to you. You could be having an anointing that you're sitting on, and you have no idea that you can bless someone with the knowledge you have. You can die with your talent. If you have a gift, why won't you activate it? We take this thing as a joke. Holy Spirit, activate. Why don't you activate the education and the skills that you have and share it with your community? Share it with your family. Whew, I don't know who I'm talking to today. Activate what you have because we need you. Why don't we have metal detectors in our school? I thought at one point that was an issue, that the schools couldn't open up without them. Since when fighting fair isn't with your fist? I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes people provoke you. You just want to do-si-do with it. Why don't we fight with our brains anymore? Our fists. Why does it have to be a weapon? That's your last resort. Like, you have hit. than innocent bloodshed. And to me, the bullies ain't even taking heed to see how people getting so pissed that they coming back and they still bullying people. Why? So bullies ain't scared. They think they're immortal. Okay. Now I gotta show you. This is the way that. How do we counteract that? That's the resolution now. I'm coming back to the school and or you don't even talk about it. You just pop off. If it's to save somebody today from retaliating, I'm asking you to please stop. Literally stop the violence. Because you're hurting, you want everybody else to hurt. There's a better way. There is a better way to handle it. Talk to somebody. Tell somebody you're hurting. We have therapists. We have social workers. We have counselors. We have big brothers, big sisters. We have people out there that you can trust and talk to. Reach out to them. God, I pray right now that you will let those who are available to help others, that the mask be taken off and they can see that I can go to Diamond and talk to her, or I can go to Pearl and talk to her. It's not, violence is not the answer. Please, God, reveal, drop the curtains for the people that need to get the help from in schools, in church, in your community. If you have those talents, don't hide them. Let your boss know, I'm available. I have a degree in this. I can counsel co-workers. You are getting bullied at work. Yeah, bully don't got no age. That one coworker that keeps coming or criticizing or making fun of you, I swear, Becky, you come at me one more again. Becky been coming in there every day, and she always got something to say. Or I forgot what the name of that movie with Angelina Jolie. And that guy, he was getting bullied from that coworker. She wasn't even all that. And she always had a stapler. And one day he lost it. What is the name of that movie? Morgan Freeman is in the movie. Angelina Jolie. And the guy was going around, and he was the nerd of the whole company. And his coworker was sleeping with his girlfriend. It was a mess. But there was one lady that was just, she had a stapler. And she kept on clicking the stapler at his ears. Just every day she said something. Ooh. And he lost it. One day he took the keyboard and just bust the guy in his face. Look here, people have a cutoff point where they can take with so much. That last nerve, that thing is real. It's real. It's real. I was driving home today, and I said on the Instagram that I said I was going home, and I was going to be a little late, but I was coming on today. And right at the end, when I was getting off my exit, the road splits into two. So you have the choice to either go left or go right. Well, the person in front of me, I assume, made the decision to go right. So I'm bearing left. All of a sudden, I don't know what happened, but the truck changed its mind and came over on me. In a split second, my life could have changed today. But thank God for mercy. Thank God for Remember, guys, I have an issue with my perception. So that's a blind spot. I don't know if I was in their blind spot or what, because up to this point now, the truck didn't even stop. They just came over and sped up and came and just kept going. I don't know what that person was going through, but all I could say was, God have mercy. Because I could have crashed. The person behind me was so close they could have crashed in my back. I could have been taken out in a split second. But when my father always told me, when you drive, you have to drive with other people in mind, because not everybody has a right mindset when they're on the road. You don't know what a person is going through, and instead of having road rage and being ignorant and you start cussing the person out, that person could have lost a family member, their job, whatever it is. All I could say was, Lord, have mercy. Have mercy for all of us. The person that cut me off, the person that was behind me. It's just so much to give God thanks. Every day your child comes home or you come home from work, thank God. Every day you go out on the road and you come back in, thank God. Even if you go to the mailbox, even if you go down the street to get a coffee, even if you are... Even if you get up and go to the bathroom and come back to your bed, some people, they get killed in their own house. Bullets don't have no name. Pray for covering over your lives, over your families, over your jobs. God, I ask you to cover this platform for everybody that's on here right now, Jesus. I'm asking you to extend your loving arms around them. God, your comforter. Send them to their families, their homes, their jobs, wherever they're watching. Protect them, God, because we are living in endless times. We are living in times where the norm is not norm. I don't think that is even going to be a word anymore for us to utilize. Nothing is normal. Or what you thought was normal isn't normal anymore. We have to think outside the box. We used to say that as a statement, just think outside the box for a minute. No, we got to stay out that box. We have to think outside the box now completely. That's a norm. Anything is possible. Let's stop boxing stop limiting our lives. We're boxing our lives. Open that box. Step outside the box. Live outside the box. I don't know who I'm talking to today. I don't mean to offend anybody. I don't mean to force anybody, but I just want you to open your eyes and your ears to be more in tune and sensitive to what's going on around us. It's a part of life. If this wasn't what the wellness you expected today, I just feel that I needed to send this message out to those of you who are willing to listen. Have those conversations. Depression is real. Suicide is real. Bullying is real. All those times when your child or your friend come up to you and say, I'm having this problem with so-and-so. I don't know how to handle it. If you don't know how to handle it, ask God to tell you who to tell them to go to. Don't ignore. Let's not ignore anymore. Because what we're doing is adding fire to the flame. I came to you for help. And instead of you giving me help, you helped build my frustration, my hurt, my pain. If you don't have the answers, listen, I don't have the answer for you. But I know a man who can. I know someone that can help you. Hey, Michelle. I'm good, baby. Thank you. I thank God for his mercy and his grace, and that I'm able to come on to tell you guys that you can make it. I didn't have to be sitting here right now talking on this platform. I don't take anything for granted. Tomorrow is not promised. People have to bury their children now. People have to. I don't know what I would do. I don't want to experience that. How put yourself in their shoes. And don't say it can't happen here. It can happen anywhere. I know people say it's so depressing to watch the news, and I don't watch TV, and watch it. Educate, because if you don't watch it, right? And you're trying to save your child or your family from all that depression and stuff, you know they still get experience to it, right? Exposed to it. They're going to school, they're going to talk about it. Why not have the conversation and nurture them and educate them? That way, when it comes up in conversation, they are able to either participate or dissect and know when I need to back up, or this ain't for me, because I've already got educated from my home. My parents already told me about this. Or I know to pray about this. Or I know that this ain't the conversation we're supposed to be having. I was listening to something today, and the lady was saying that she stayed with this guy, but it was a rat-infested place. And the judge asked her, why'd you stay? She said because she loved him and she cared about him. But now you want to talk about it. When you was in the situation. Ha! Ooh, message. When you in the situation, glory to God, and you're blinded by the love. You don't even know that that is not healthy for you. Every day you get up, she said there was dead rats in her boots. She just knocked them out and kept it moving. What? When you're in a situation and you're blind to something that is not good for you, it's bad. You're in a relationship and he's beating you, or she's beating you, and you're staying in it because you see the potential. You with the wrong person. You're not with that person. You with the potential of the person. I know they can be so much better. You ain't the one that's supposed to get them better than, because if they can't, ooh, I'm hot. Beating you don't mean he love you. Beating you don't mean she her. Wellness education today. Y'all thumbs up this video. For those of you who are here. Hey, sis. You are so caught up in a situation, I'm preaching to myself, that you can't see that it's not edifying you, that you can't see, because it's comfortable to a certain extent. It's the norm for you. There's no challenges for you. There's no upliftment for you. It's just regular. So you stay in it because of the fear of the unknown. You don't know what's gonna happen if you leave. You ain't gonna know. You'll know what's gonna happen if you stay. It ain't getting no better. What you gonna do? You're going to keep planning and putting a different sticker on each day to change your life. So you changing your life in your planner. How did I get here, Lord? You change your life in your planner, but you're not doing what's in your planner. You fraudulently putting out information and you ain't doing what's on your to-do list. Who plan are you making? How'd I get in this vein, God? Whose planner are you writing in? Because it ain't you. You falsifications. You fortifying the information. You plagiarizing. I'm making up words. It ain't real. Real talk. When peace like a river attendeth my way, when sorrows like seas billows roll, whatever my lot, thou hast taught me to say, is it well? We sing the song in church, it is well. It ain't well. Ain't nothing well about it. It is well with my soul. No, it's not. Is it? They say, is it well with your soul? With your soul, is it well? How do you make your soul well? Nurturing it, educating yourselves. I'm trying to read a book. If I can't, okay, I have challenges reading. And I realized that maybe if I get the audio version of the book, and while I'm cleaning, I let the book play, and I can absorb it that way. That's how I was getting through becoming and believing bigger. Because I was still doing something, but I didn't have to sit down with the physical book, because I know if I did that, I was going to fall asleep. So in other words, what I'm trying to tell you today is find ways that you can beat your fears or your deficits or your issues, your challenges. Find a way to counteract it, to be successful in life and be well with your soul. I just wanted to stop by to tell you guys today. Find out what'll work in your life. Find a way to achieve it. Because what we thought was normal, we're a long way from it. And I don't see us getting back to that. I think we're moving in a different direction. So we have to adapt to the changes. We have to elevate and educate ourselves. We have to upgrade our system. We have to do better. It's essential to survive in the world we live in today. We cannot use the traditions and the teachings of yesteryear to only be the tools that we use to survive. I'm not saying that the traditions aren't good. It's a foundation. But we have to find a way to persevere and exist in the world we live in today. I hope you were blessed by today. I hope what I said made some sense to you. And whoever received this today, just put it in the comments. Let me know that I've touched a certain section in your life or that it made sense. I appreciate you all. I encourage you. I implore you. Take the little nuggets that I gave you today and apply them to your life. Apply them to your life. Re-evaluate yourself, your purpose, your existence, and use it to help somebody in need. You could be the person that needs to bring another person to the next level. And by you helping them, it will uplift you. Try it. I dare you. Be blessed today, guys. I love you. I thank you for your time today. And I'm Diamond from the Diamond and Pearl Lifestyle Channel. Tune in tomorrow on the gram, on IG, where it's on the gram with Diamond. You can go live with me, we chit chat, and we can have a conversation. And remember, Facebook Fridays on Facebook on Fridays at 1 p.m. And I'll see you in the next Diamond Chronicles. Be blessed today. Thank you for your time.